Hello everybody, welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okie dokie.
What do we get? Ooh, we got those, but I'm not interested. No, let me go back. What's that? Okay, I'm going to think that is automatic. No, I've already done that one. I want to do this one. Okay, all right. Anyway, I'll continue the story of my NES Classic. If you didn't see the video, go watch it right now, because I'm not going to explain everything again. Anyway, here I am going to the second local Best Buy, which is a very far distance away from the first one. And try to call them, don't get a hold of them, even though there's someone right there waiting at the front door. Anyway, I keep saying anyway, I'm sorry. So, eventually get halfway there and they're already open. So I'm like, do you guys have any NES Classic Editions left? They're like, no, they give them out at 8 o'clock this morning, I'm sorry. And so I'm like right here, I'm like, Nintendo, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Reggie, you're an idiot. Whoever their new person is an idiot. Everyone at Nintendo is an idiot. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, as you can see, this is a very good move to pee their customers off that actually want one. And the scalpers, this is Scalper's Paradise, everybody. And Nintendo, I think, likes them now. You talk about trying to cut down on scalpers, but bullcrap, I don't think that's right. But I saw some people on a Nintendo group come out with three NES Classic Editions out of their local Best Buy. One person, 3 units. That's not right. There should be a limit to 1 per household, which that would, I understand that might be a little hard to keep track of, but still, there's a lot of people that want them, and they should have plenty to give. I mean, plenty to sell, rather. They're basically giving them to scalpers, to be honest, because there's no use in looking for them when you know you're not gonna find one. But anyway, the last chance to get them, I've heard that Toys R Us is supposed to get a few last shipments of them in before the last of the month. There's a email link, there's an email service, I guess you could say, on their website. Thank goodness I am about done. There we go. And you can sign up for that, and they will email you when they get a shipment of them. A shipment of them. I think I said that right. But you can call someone from your local store to help you set that up. Also, let's talk something else. Let's talk about my old friend, the Nintendo 2DS XL. You know, Nintendo hates their collectors now. They're okay. Something that doesn't need to be produced instead of something that the consumers want. You know what? You know how consumers control the market? You know how they control what the demand is? That's bullcrap. Nintendo controls everything you get. They control the Switch output, they control the Wii U output, which they totally ripped back on. They could have sold a lot more Wii U's when Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild came out, because people who weren't able to get weren't able to get a Switch went out and bought a pre-owned Wii U. There's no sense in Nintendo wasting their own money. I cannot wait till they go bankrupt. I am honestly really mad today. I am sorry, but it's the truth. For goodness sakes, make enough hardware for the consumer so we can have fun. And Nintendo's just basically saying, alright guys, we're going to have about 1.5 Switches at your local store. If you want the other half, you better run down there right now, because the scalpers are going to get you. And Nintendo still loves scalpers for the Switch too, because there's people for the Switch that are charging overprice. Thank goodness I got a pre-order. But anyway, if I didn't know this wasn't a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe copy, I would have no clue that it wasn't Mario Kart 8. And Splatoon 2, I can't wait for that. But you watch, there'll only be about 3 copies in the whole United States of America, so only 3 lucky people are gonna get their hands on one. And also, these big corporations like GameXplain get like 5 NES Classic Editions, and there's 5 consumers that are begging for one. Oh, let me tell you about something else that's really funny. The first store I went to, the first Best Buy store I went to, they had a senior citizen woman in the front of the line, and I cracked up at that. Well, I eventually thought about it a little more, and I'm like, well, they get up pretty early in the morning. Yeah. You shouldn't have to wait in line for a product you want. I mean, I really mean you shouldn't have to rise up really early in the morning to get what you want. They should have plenty. But just saying, Nintendo sucks at making things. I'm just joking. I'm just really mad today. I've got to vent a little bit, you know. I hate blue shells. Anyway, let's talk about this game a little bit more. I completely forgot I just said let's talk about the 3DS. Anyway, 2DS is a terrible idea. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is a terrible idea because 3DS is basically dead, and there's no use buying another game for it because I'm sure as heck is not gonna buy one for it. I'm already invested in my Switch. I already have a handheld I can play on the go. I don't need to invest in a 3DS game because I already have a Switch. Nintendo just should stop making bleeping 3DSs, which you know they're not gonna. That's gonna be the only thing that they're gonna let you get. And another thing, you're paying $150 for something that does not even produce 3D when the title is a 2DS and it's a part of the 3DS family. There are cheaper options. Let me warn you, there are cheaper options. The Nintendo 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS, little version, is $100, and guess how much the 2DS is, huh? I don't really guess right now. It's about $80 right now. That's a really good deal. And you can find a used one for like $60, really. A little discount off of it. But anyway, it's a terrible idea. Don't go buy a 2DS XL. It's not worth it. If you already have a 3DS, you're not gonna buy this. But collectors dread this, and I'm a collector. I have every console and every handheld except in the handhelds. I don't have a DSi. I don't have a Game & Watch, which I'm probably not gonna get a Game & Watch. Come on, I don't like this game anymore. I like this. I don't even have to hold the A button. I I'm not holding the A button right now. Crap. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, I gotta get back used to pressing the A button again, because I don't I don't like the new feature. Second place, that's not too bad. Anyway, let me talk about one more thing. Splatoon 2 is a game that's already finished. Nintendo is just waiting to do more games between that. They are waiting and waiting and waiting to annoy people who want to play that game right now. And let me show you something. I still have the test fire installed. But anyway, hey, what do you know? That's the last race. Who's the friend? I'll check that out later. All right. Well, that was fun. $90 coins, okay. 90 coins, everybody. See you next time.